Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Oz. I just wanted to take time to address the public since it's the year 2006 now, and I'm sure a lot of the viewers are concerned as to why we're constantly rerunning endless reruns. And I just wanted to say, I don't really have much new material that's ready to be aired right now, so instead of airing the same old reruns, I thought it'd be fun to maybe just take one of our older episodes and do a little throwback to VH1's pop-up video. And so here is from season 2, the first episode, the Long Road episode, done over pop-up video style. Yeah, I don't have too many friends, but there we go. When I woke up, I felt great. I couldn't wait to get back in the studio and start taping for season 2. The producer said he has a surprise for me. Some of the guys have been saying it might be a new set. Sweet hot spaghetti pie. What the heck happened here? It's gone. The whole studio's gone. The surprise. This is the surprise. Goodbye, studio. So what was I supposed to do? I walked. I decided to finally take the long road of no turning back all by myself. This long road took me to many strange places. Just when I thought I reached the end, I found myself here. New York City, also known to some as the Big Apple. Yeah, the Big Apple.
Man, it sure is good to be back in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
It's more like a concentration camp if you ask me.
Yeah, really, with the way the camp keeps working, I'm surprised we didn't have time to hang.
Speaking of hanging, you should have seen that stunt I pulled in the Temple of Doom.
Wow, that's so exciting that you got to work with Harrison Ford.
There's those super cool Mr. Oz characters.
Real clear. Right on, right on.
They're so lucky. They're on TV every day. I wish I was too. It's not fair. I could be just as funny, if not funnier.
Look close so you can see my face. They forgot to edit me out. It's great.
I used to be proud to show my face.
Come on, Ski Instructor, lighten up.
You dumb TV characters, I'll show you a thing or two.
I've around like this is the last crusade.
I wish I had my skis.
You guys think you're so special. We'll wait until I make people juice out of all of you.
Something for an apple that keeps the doctor away.
Characters for the show. Try and make it 3.
Hey man, you don't have to do this. Are you the fruit that didn't get a chance to audition at the casting call?
Yeah, That's me. They said they had enough fruits working on the show already.
Hey, there, Big Apple. You didn't have to do all this. If all you wanted was to be on the show, you could have approached us just like any normal apple.
Really?
Yeah, you look like a lot of fun. I'm sure Mr. Oz would love to have you on the show.
Think you'd really want a big, red, delicious apple on the show?
Of course, you had Jiggly Face on the show.
Wow. Gee, thanks, Panda Face. I didn't know you guys were so welcoming.
Yeah, some of us got a bad rap after the whole robot incident, but who really wants a sad robot around all the time?
You're right. And with that said, I'll never be sad or angry again.
Now come on, let's go get a drink. I'm gonna have to call the studio ahead of time and let them know you're not edible.
You're the best, Panda Face.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Oz. I'm standing here with
Kathy?
Kathy. Let me ask you, who is your favorite street correspondent?
You?
Hey, thanks, Kathy. But, a lot of other people have told me that their favorite street correspondent is Mark Bentley. Are you familiar with him?
No.
Not familiar with Mark Bentley? Hello, I'm Mark Bentley, your Philadelphia street correspondent, currently corresponding from, well, what do you know? Bloody hell, New York City. That's right, we're here in New York City, the newest city in the entire country of the United States of America. Day in and day out, people continue walking around doing their daily routines or whatever, the splish splash, rubber dub, take a bath, whatever they're doing. Bottom line, with the continuous walking around and motions here in this city during wintertime, this in fact creates extremely rather dirty snow. Not the kind of snow you want to give to your friends and pour Coca-Cola all over and have a little snowball. Welcome to Broadway. Here, the only place you can find the broadest broads to broaden your way all the way down to the broadest of the broads and broad this. My wife's a toad. Here we are in Times Square, the only place in this newest city where every single clock is actually shaped like a perfect square. Here in New York, the newest city, it's filled with some of the newest technology known to man. Here we are at the actual digital wave pool. That's right, where digital words and letters actually project themselves on this wavy-like pool and parade through the city in a beautiful digital love format. In a new city like New York, what are you gonna bloody do when it snows and everything's covered with a big white blanket of messy snow? That's right, you dump it right here. Here is where all the snow in New York City actually ends up, in one of the largest snow piles ever known to man. Some people have actually been said to say that this is the 8th wonder of the world. Here we are standing in front of the Flaming Pimples. That's right, here in New York City, there are 2 flaming pimples that people from all over the globe come around to check out. They've never been popped, they constantly keep heating themselves up, and how did they get there? Well, back in the late 1800s, an Olympian actually lit them up with an Olympic torch, causing them to flame all the way into the bloody New Year. Oh my, bloody hell, watch out! Bagels the size of spaceships about to hit you in the back of the head. My, that's gonna cause a mighty bruise on your hypothalamus. Let's go! Here we are at the 2 famous black pillars. These pillars were actually designed by Clint Eastwood to simulate himself riding through them on horseback in order to prove some sort of point. Did he prove a point? Not really. Is the point gonna get proven anytime soon? Well, until next time. What the bloody hell? No, we're not done yet.
My name is Giovanni, aka Chi King, dealing with Brooklyn Zoo. Look out for Prodigal Son. You know, Puerto Rican trying to make it, Jailbreak Records.
So you're clearly an artist, a musician, and you go places a lot, I imagine, right?
All the time, Vegas, Cali, LA.
So you know a lot about road trips.
Yes, sir.
And you know, what road trip isn't complete without running into the long arm of the law, correct?
Yeah, I guess so.
It pretty much happens on every road trip. And it's funny because on my trip on my long road, I actually ran into the sheriff of Bunton in the small town of Bunton. Have you ever heard of it? Bunton.
That sounds
it's
exciting.
Bunton with an N in front of it. It's strange, but the sheriff's back in town and he's gonna make everybody recognize.
Yeah.
So let's check in with him.
Not too many people know about this here town of Bunton, and it's kind of funny because the townspeople of Bunton know only one thing, that I'm the sheriff of Bunton.
He's the sheriff of Bunton. The sheriff of Bunton! The sheriff of Bunton.
Yo, I'm the sheriff man, and I'm the sheriff man, and I'm the sheriff all night long. I'll sheriff here, and I'll sheriff there, and I'll sheriff after this song. The sheriff busts the dust, the kind that ruins towns. Hold it right there, put your hands on the air, and get yourself on the ground. I'm the sheriff of Bunton, and I sheriff this town.
He's the sheriff of Bunton.
I might lose my hat or ride a cat, but I never lose my cool. This here's the town of Bunton, and if you're Robert, then you're the fool. Yeehaw! What in tarnation?
The sheriff of Bunton!
Hey kid, don't you know? Tobacco's wacko, it'll give your teeth a nasty yellow glow. By the way, I'm the sheriff.
The sheriff of Bunton!
So listen up here, kids. Crime's not fun. In fact, it's pretty dumb. So next time you find yourself breaking the law, just make sure you ain't in the little town of Bunton, or I'll be breaking your jaw.
He's the sheriff of Bunton. Bunton.
As long and exhausting this whole trip has been, I can always reassure myself that it's a lot better than being a judge for the miserable casting sessions that were held over the break.
Hey, my name's Trent. I work down at the train yard. I just got done conducting my train. I parked it out back. Broke down a couple buildings back there. I thought I'd come by and do a little impression for you. Hello, I'm Mark Bentley. I'm your Philadelphia street correspondent. Back to you, Mr. Oz.
I'm sorry, do you want to do that again? You're Mark who? Mark who street what correspondent? Excuse me? You have the nerve to imitate me. You have the nerve to bloody hell!
Yeah, I'm the best. I got some awards, some champion, four-time state champion.
I don't know if you realize,
all the chicks want me.
this is like a talent. We're looking for talent, and
The best.
That was in no way talented, absolutely awful. If I had to go back and watch it again, I would probably have to gouge my eyes out with this pencil.
just the door's over there to the left.
Please get the bloody hell out of here.
Excuse me. What exactly do you think you're doing?
Can you bloody hear?
Excuse me. Hello.
Stop that hammering! Would you stop the bloody hammering?
Bob Vila's down the hallway. Come on. Get up. Is that supposed to impress us?
Hop chopper, sweep your chimney, hop chopper, sweeping your chimney, hop chopper, sweeping your chimney, hop chopper.
I'm so nervous. You guys won't believe this. You gotta check this out. Have you ever seen calculator porno? Get out! Check it out. 6'9".
You might as well.
Get him out of here!
My pencil, throw it back
You
up.
lousy bums!
Sometimes the ladies tell me I can speak with my eyes.
What do you think of that? That's funny, right? That's funny. I mean, whatever. You guys suck. You.
Me? You, you booger-eating, French tulip-sucking, no-good garbage-breathing son of a...
Thank you.
Hey, there. You can touch me. Well?
Yeah, I'll read you my notes. Should die. Cease to exist. Go back to school. That's all I have.
Good evening.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
I'm a retired vampire. I've lost my fangs, and I hate the rain. So I think I belong on television.
Get him out of here!
I've had it. You know what? That's enough. I'm not even getting paid for this. I'm leaving.
I lost my fangs.
I thought my glasses were broken because I think that was absolutely the worst thing I've ever seen.
I used to be on Broadway.
And I used to be your mom! Now shut up and leave! I've had it! You're all fired!
Hello, kids. I'm Master Side. Here to remind you, be safe, be cool, don't talk to strangers, and don't do drugs. Now concentrate. This is not a charade. Here's some quick self-defense techniques that can save your life. Situation number 1. Somebody walk up to you with a gun. What you gonna do? Just hit him like this. Somebody walk up to you with a golf club. What you gonna do? All right. Somebody walk up to you with a blunt object. What you gonna do? Just hit him like this. For more information about street smarts and public safety, call 1-800-MASTER-SCI.
I'm standing here with
Jux the Robber, man.
What was that again?
I said Jux the Robber.
Jux the Robber. All right, so what are you up to, my friend?
More or less, we out here chilling and all that. About to do a little something for y'all. Third way entertainment.
You know, it's funny because there's a lot of strange smells here in the city. You'd be walking around and all of a sudden just the most awful thing creeps up from around the corner.
That's the city for you.
Well, it's funny because I'm standing here now and I think I just smelled something, and that's right, it smells like a breath of fresh clay, gentlemen. It might be our breath of fresh clay for the day. You guys like claymation?
Yeah, claymation, all right.
All right.
Love them.
Well, let's check it out. Let's see what we got in store for us today.
find the city a little chaotic. Right now, all I want to do is find a place to sit and rest. Ooh, there's a spot. Ah, rest. This short moment of leisure and tranquility kind of reminds me of the woods some of the guys and I went camping in over the break. Although, I'm not too sure I ever want to do that again.
All right, guys. We got everything?
You betcha, Mr. Oz!
Jigglyface, did you bring that thermos I put your SpaghettiOs in?
No, I ate it already.
Jigglyface, that was for the trip.
I thought it was lunch.
Yeah, but Jigglyface, why would I put your SpaghettiOs in a thermos for lunch?
Because we're good friends, right, Mr. Oz?
Okay, fine. But I don't want to hear it when you're hungry later on tonight.
Well, if I get hungry, I'll just eat some of my leftover jiggle.
Jiggle?
Ew, yuck!
I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, just get in the car and let's go.
Tag, you're in.
Jigglyface, sit down! All right, Panda Face, it's your turn. Why don't you tell us about your first kiss?
Well, I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing.
We're your friend, Panda Face. Don't be ashamed of us.
Okay, well, there was this one time at the zoo, there was a smoking hot polar bear.
How much of my car do I have to have?
Okay, enough, Panda Face. I don't need any more graphic images.
Car. Oh no, I left the key in the car.
What the f? What the f? Oh my crap in a hat. This is just great, guys. And without a paddle, our boat is no good.
What boat?
Shut up, Jigglyface. Okay, Panda Face, that's enough of that story. Okay, look, guys. If we want to make it through the night without freezing to death, we're gonna have to think of something quick.
When I was a little jiggly, my mother used to curl me up next to her to keep her warm. You know, body heat.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, Jiggly. What are you trying to say?
Well, in a situation like this, there's only one way to really stay warm.
Oh, no.
You're crazy.
Oh, please, no. No one can ever find out about this. Nobody.
What's the problem, Mr. Oz? No need to be embarrassed. We're your friends.
Yeah, right. Don't think I'll be hanging out with you two anymore.
Jigglyface, give me the flashlight.
I don't have it. It was in the car.
Yes, you do. It's in your pocket. I feel it. Now just give it to me.
Guys, where are you going?
The more I walk around, the more I realize how much everyone loves hip-hop. In fact, to some of these people, it's a lifestyle. And if I ever really want to break into the entertainment industry, I'm gonna have to acquire a little flavor.
Hit it, maestro.
I've acquired a lot of knowledge being out of the studio. I've learned that if you want something done right, you gotta roll up your sleeves and do it yourself. I'm not exactly famous yet, and just because you did a whole lot of walking doesn't exactly make it happen either. Who knows? My fame could be light years away. But even though I'm still determined, these things take time. And the most important thing I've learned during this trip is that it's a long road and there's no turning back.